If you're just tuning in to us, my name is Chef Dan Catania. I'm an instructor here at MealPro. And today I'm going to be talking to you about halal. So this sauce is made with half and half beef halal and half chicken halal stocks to make this alla cacciatore sauce. So let's get started. So I have the halal meat in it. You could buy it in some of the grocery stores here. That just make sure that you read the package that say halal on it. But I have these meats here that are already pre-done. They cut them in cubes. Okay, and then they're already ready to take and skewer, okay? At this point, I'm just going to put in some little garlic powder into my meat, a little onion powder, okay? And then I'm going to put a little bit of dry oregano spice in it, okay? And then just a little hint of cumin right inside, right? Okay, and I'm just going to mix that up, and then I add also just a little tad of extra virgin olive oil on it, right? Okay, and then at this point what I do is I take these skewers and I'm going to add the beef on there. Yes, you could add vegetables if you want, but I just like doing the beef because I add my vegetables separate on my plate. So I might do like maybe 5 beef kebabs. Okay, right on the grill. Okay, a little bit of olive oil. And then you could cook it medium rare. I like using cook mine to medium, which is about maybe 130 degrees internal temperature. So we're just going to mark these off and cook these to a medium consistency. And how do you do that? See, I have one of these little small thermometers. Okay, you pick one of these up too at the store, and then you're just going to insert it inside of the meat, and then just make sure that that temperature reaches like 140. Okay, so that's the idea. So it's climbing. It's like at maybe 100 right now on the cooking time on it. It's entirely up to you. If you like rare pieces of meat, that's up to you to have it rare pieces of meat. So I'm just going to put my kebabs around like this. So at this point, I'm just going to show you, and it may be like at a medium rare state right now on the meat. So I'm just going to take a plate and then just put a presentation on a plate with some of my basmati rice. The Islamic culture likes the taste of using basmati rice. I like it too because it's nice and light, and you could add other ingredients into your basmati rice if you'd like. So you have to make sure when you cook your basmati rice that you wash it real well until your water is clear, okay? And it's 2 to 1, okay? So that's how I use my ratio on it. So 2 cups of liquid, 1 cup of rice. So that's how I use it. Then after I cook it, I season it with some other ingredients that are here. So I'm going to add a little bit of the cumin in my rice, right? Okay, a little hint of curry powder in the rice. Okay, and then onion powder in my rice. Okay, and then that's that for that. And then I'm just going to stir that up, and then I'm going to add, if you want to add olive oil, you can, but you also could add ghee, okay? G-H-E-E. Ghee is a clarified butter that is made. You have to melt that down, take the fats out of it. Okay, so I'm just going to mix that up, the rice up, basmati rice. Okay. And then, as I mentioned, I made a saucier sauce, which is a halal saucier sauce. Why can I call it halal? Because the broth that I've cooked the sauce in is made from halal broth, which is the beef to make the broth from halal, and the same thing with chicken. So I'm just going to add some rice right on my plate. Okay, and then I'm going to get my tongs, and I'm going to just take my meat and put it right on top of my rice, and then I'm going to hold my meat with my sticks, and I'm just going to pull out the skewer. Okay, that's what I'm pulling out right now. All right, so then we have the beef kebab with the rice that is a basmati rice. And I'm going to just take that sauce that has all the great veggies in it, carrots and celery and onion, and I'm going to just take that and just drizzle that right over the top of my kebab. Look at how fantastic that looks. You know, you would never know that this is halal dish. So look at how beautiful that is, okay? It's a halal kebab with using an Italian sauce, cacciatore, and some nice rice that's a basmati steamed rice. Wonderful. And tune into next time. I'm going to do one on chicken as well too. But if you like this video, click the like button and also click the subscribe to us as well too. And go on to MealPro.com because we're going to have some wonderful items like these halal dishes so you could choose from and do your order. So thanks very much. Arrivederci. Ciao.